Welcome back, guys. You know who it is. It is your boy Jeff from Sunshine Pet. Today's video is going to be an interesting one. Not really, it's just an update on what I've been doing. So I wanted to make this video because I just took these green Corie eggs out of the tank, and they literally hatched maybe within about a minute of me putting them in the water. I've never had that. Oh, that's some zoom in action right there. I've never had that done before, so I thought that was very worthy of a video. So just checking the water over. Oh, hang on one second. This is chaotic. Let me. All right. They actually came from this tank, so there's probably going to be more green Cories in there right now. You can see possibly in the back, which you can't because of the lights on. There's some in that corner right there you can see, but they've been in here for a few days, and I'm like, I don't know if they're hatching or not. And then I was like, you know what, let me just take them out, because I did a water change. I'm doing some water changes. These are the fish from outside, which we'll get into. I just decided to take them out, and then once I took them out, they all hatched within literally maybe a minute. Like, I was pretty crazy, because I put a little cap of hydrogen peroxide. So now we have a bunch of green Cories. Let that down gently. But let's see if we can zoom in any of these eggs. But maybe the hydrogen peroxide like dissolved the eggs a little bit. Like, I really don't know. But now I have a lot more green Cories. Now, upon this update of this video, let's just get right into it. The lights aren't on yet, but I'm doing this now. So this whole tank is just panda Cories and red plecos. I think the red plecos I have to take out because the panda Cories are not breeding. So that's that's it with this one. I really wish the lights would come on, but you know what? We're kind of just doing this. Same tank, black rams. Let's see if I can. Yeah, black rams and the gold rams. The gold rams, I'm going to be selling them all. If we can see that, nice male. He's probably mating with one of the other females. I might keep one of the nice gold males to mate with maybe a female black ram. Over here, we have the rice fish from outside, and there's a few of them. So let's see if we can. So these are the blue Medaka daisy rice fish. So kind of nice. I picked these up from Petco, ended up breeding them, and then I threw them outside in a pond, and they just bred for me very easily. There was honestly a ton of fry, but the thing is with these fry, they are so small that they were very difficult to see in a black tank, the black bin outside that I have. So right now they're currently at 72 degrees, but these are the Medaka daisy blue rice fish. In this tank, I threw some baby Cories in here, but I actually have these snowball shrimp, I think they're called. Let's take the flash off. Not a lot of lighting in here, but you can kind of see them. They're just basically white shrimp. Something different. I'm going to be taking them out later and then putting them up in the original tank wall, the cherry shrimp. Once the lights come on, I'm going to take the red cherry shrimp out, put them down here, and then yeah. So this tank is my breeding orange Venezuelan Cories. When the lights come on anytime in this century, I thought they were scheduled to come on at 10, but they're not. So these are all the orange Venezuelan Cories. If I can, no, it's not. Let me see if I can get in there. There you go. You can see some. I've been feeding them bloodworms, and I've been feeding them. Oh, that's a lot better. And then I got the pump going off. Jesus, come on, Jiminy Cricket. So I have probably, I don't know, 200-300, maybe more orange Venezuelan Cories in here. I mean, there's so many. It's just, I don't even know what to do with them. But that's a good money maker. These are the breeding tank. I do have some albinos in here as well, and some cherry shrimp breeding. Nothing much. This is a simple, this is a 10-gallon, I think, with probably 6 or 7 adult orange Venezuelans, and there's some smaller ones in there. But they breed readily, if that's the word I'm looking for. With these fish and the stir-bys, I've noticed too, honestly, most of my Cories, they need water flow. So coming over here, with the lights still off, if you guys can see, that little pump, you get it on Amazon for like $9, you know, forget about it. So $9 for that. Once you put it on, that does work better for smaller tanks. I do have a bigger one for the bigger tanks, obviously. These are the Snow White plecos. These little bitches aren't breeding for me yet. I had a giant cluster in the beginning, but unfortunately I killed them all because I put too much zucchini. It crashed the tank, and lesson learned. This also tank is just blue mystery snails. There's some baby Snow White plecos from the previous batch, and some sailfin mollies that I took in from outside. What the fuck is that? Oh shit! See, this is, that's not good. All right, pause. All right, back to it. Now, minus the whole mess we had. That's what happens when it's all chaotic. Did I mention that? Oh, summer lights are coming on. Let's go. So now we can actually see. Oh, that's a lot better. The orange Venezuelan CORIES. With the bloodworms, I do not cut them up. I literally just take them out of the big pack, which is this. This is an older pack that we have. And I basically just take them and put them in there. There is a mini version of the bloodworms as well. And in this tank, we also have the orange sun-kissed shrimp. Hopefully they breed for me, but whatever. In this tank, which is always hidden, the orange laser CORIES. I think there's a red laser in there as well. And there's a breeding pair, hopefully soon, of black rams. I put a male and female in there. In this tank, which was actually something I picked up recently, and that is one of them. Let's zoom in on it for you guys. That is the honeycomb pleco. It's a bristlenose pleco. It's, I forgot the name, Wabensteer or something like that. I don't know. I was down in Florida. I ended up going to the Gold Coast Aquarium auction. I picked them up. They were like $8 or $9 each, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I brought them all, put them on the plane, no problem. The TSA just has to see that they're alive, and yeah, some other shrimp that I have to take out, so that hopefully they're going to start breeding. In this tank now, there's one green Corie left. I mean, a black Corie, Venezuelan, Schultz, blah, 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 that I have to take out. Black shrimp, and then green dragon plecos. So the green dragons are breeding. Man, I'm all over the place today. Black shrimp. Let's get a zoom in for him. He's going through the little substrate. And then we got the bane of my existence with bad reflection in the mirror, the stir-by CORIES. I think there's like 9 of them in here. I ended up putting them down there. They ended up breeding once I put the power head within like the first 2 days, and they haven't bred for me since. This is just a grow-out tank with green CORIES, some more snails in all these tanks, some cherry shrimp, and I think that's also the secret to my cherry shrimp being so red. That one's is full of babies. I feed them bloodworms. Breeding tank of the black Schultz, 15-gallon, with probably, I don't know, 10-ish black CORIES, and they're actually awesome. Eggs up there that I've missed. I got the babies in here. So these are the black Schultz fry. I ended up just, the thing is with these two, if you're still with me, thank you. The thing with these two, I always have a problem with the filter, with the fish going out. So now I'm trying this. So it's been working so far. I haven't counted them. I don't know if I lost any, but it stops them from going out. And there's that. So we did this, we did this. This tank, I have to get rid of a lot of these fish, a lot of these plecos. I really want these slate CORIES to breed, but unfortunately I think there's too many fish in right now. They don't probably feel safe. So a lot of these long fin variant fish I'm going to keep, but the regular fish I'm going to get rid of. I think I'm on like a Corie kick lately. So these were the wild caught slate CORIES. So I'm pretty sure there's a male and female mix in there, but I think there's too many fish in there, and I have to put some type of substrate. And I think on top of that, I have to get more movement. But that's really it. And then this tank is probably one of my best tanks right now, which are the green CORIES. They don't sell for a lot, but the thing is with them, when you sell wholesale, you know, you get $2 to $3 at a pet store, and when you have a clutch of maybe 100 to 300 eggs, you know, it does add up. So that is something to consider. And then we have some baby plecos, which that one kind of looks, that one looks cool. Oh wow, I like the spots on that one. Yeah. Just a bunch of green cories. They'll probably breed again. Now these two, I didn't make a video outside this year, so I want to keep this kind of quick for you guys. I know your attention spans are still with me. I appreciate it. These are the high-finned leer tails or lyre tails that I had years ago. I saw them in the pet store, picked them up. I think most of the adults died. I probably have 2 out of like the maybe 6 or 7 that I got. They all end up breeding, and then I have the high-finned platies from Petco. Most of the adults I think died, but like I said, all the fry survived. So there's that. In this tank, the 2 gold head rams that I got, but these guys I think have been sick since I've gotten them. You know, I got them from Country Critters, and I don't think they've ever been really that good. They just don't look good. I'm gonna have to probably separate them and treat them. The beautiful male electric blue ram has been doing well. I have to find him a female. And then in here we have the L183 Starlight Plecos. I'm really gonna try breeding them this year. I might take all the fish out because I want to focus more on breeding more exotic fish in this tank, Pleco tank. And then you got these fat, really fat Danios, which I haven't attempted to breed yet, but I really honestly should. Maybe I'll do that soon. And then we have the blue ram mixed with some black ram. So I did 2 males blue and 2 female reds because I want them to pair off. The females are still a little young, but hopefully once they get bigger, they will be ready to breed. Let me get up, my knees. Oh, all of these angelfish that I have. The black angels, we have koi. Some of these angelfish are stunners. And then we got the koi angel veal tail, got that from a guy in the club. The epistled grandma cockatory triple red. Unfortunately, the female died. I never bred those, honestly. And then we have the blushing blues. We have a giant pleco, and I have some various plecos in there. In these tanks, we have a breeding pair of electric blue ram and female ram. And then we have 2 rams, both proven, both breeding. And then this tank, we have more orange Venezuelans and a daisy rice fish. These rice fish right now are sick because that pump, I think from Aquarium Co-op, honestly is probably one of the worst filters I've ever had. I don't like them personally. And then I medicated them. Hopefully I didn't put too much in. Probably should check that out, honestly. If they're floating like that, that's probably not good. Oh yeah, I did put too much in. All right, so I'll be doing a water change in that shortly. This tank, all the black Schultzi that I have, there was 50 in here currently. Probably actually more because I think there was 2 or 3 in there. Bunch of CORIES. No one's breeding in here yet. A bunch of long fin plecos. Down here, which it really doesn't look like much, but there was probably 200 to 300, maybe more green plecos in here. Green plecos, green CORIES. Pretty much I just did them today because I had to transfer them out of the bowls that I had them in. And in here we have the peppermint plecos, my favorite plecos. Hopefully they'll breed soon. Then we have some green CORIES, red plecos, nothing much. There are some other fish in here, some shrimp. Then we have some snails and some white plecos as well. All right, guys. Well, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.